AutoCAD mechanical layers are subtly different to the default AutoCAD vanilla layering system that you may actually be used to if you've used AutoCAD before. Now, they're actually based on the standard that you're using. So if I right click and go to options, you'll see that the standard in the AM standards tab that I'm using is the ISO standard. So everything that I draw is based on an ISO standard and using metric measurement. So I'll just OK that there for the moment. Now, when I look at my layer pull down here, you'll see that AM3 at the moment is frozen. Now AM3, when I thaw it out like that and get the sun symbol and click back in the drawing, is showing hidden detail. As you can see there, if I zoom in a bit, you can see that's a dashed hidden detail line. Now, I actually haven't had to set up any layers in this drawing. They're all based on a standard, the ISO standard. So, they're pink or a magenta colour, they're dashed. Now, what I can do over here is if I look here, this is my contour. It sets my, what they call contour layer. If I click on the down arrow, you can see now, look, there's my contour layers. There's my hidden layer. There you go, sets the layer assigned to hidden lines, which is AM3, the layer I've just thawed out by default as the current layer. So if I click there, that's now my current layer. I can now go to line here and using my object snaps go click and click. There's the right layer. Enter to finish. Repeat that command and do another line here. Endpoint to endpoint and enter again. Now a little trick there, you'll notice I didn't go to the line command again. To repeat the last command that you did, just press the space bar or the enter key, or you can right click and repeat line at the top of the shortcut menu there. Just a little trick that's very useful when you're working in a mechanical environment. So as you can see there, all my layers are set by my standard, my ISO standard. So you can see there, look, even dimensions and annotation, auxiliary lines, hatching. All I've got to do is select hatch there. That's the layer I use for hatching. So now when I hatch using the AM_8 layer. So layers are subtly different. If I go to the mechanical layer manager here, you'll see all my layers are here, but you've got associated objects, line type, line weight. If you look here as well, if I expand these out, you can replicate in the layer group, and you can also override color by layer group as well. So there's lots of settings in here that we're going to look at in the next exercise so that you understand what's going on with your layers in AutoCAD Mechanical.